Hello everyone, welcome back to Final Fantasy. This is my biggie that I won, or didn't win, I got. Can't you fly? She can fly! She's so cute. And her music is so epic. Okay, I got her from the boba event they had going on. Anyways, let's finish that. And I also got this new outfit. I wasn't able to do the complete outfit because I ran out of glamour prisms. I never even thought that would happen to me, but I need to get some more. But it's new armor. I don't know how it happened. I think you get it for being like having the membership of Final Fantasy for a certain amount of days or something like that. I don't know. It was in my mailbox, so I put it on. But I thought it would be fitting for kind of going into a new part of life in this game because we're about to go somewhere else. So I'm excited. I think it's going to be fun. And we're about to go, I think, because I'm going to speak with Yuri Anchor right now.
Thou art ever welcome, Willith, but I require no assistance. Pray take thy leave unburdened by concern for my well-being. Verily, thy countenance bespeaks a desire to quit this place without further delay. Mayhap thou thinkest this chapter of our tale concluded, that these halls should rightly be considered to the annals of history. In man's eagerness to seize the future, how readily he does set down the past. Oh, I suppose you're right. I am quite excited to go somewhere else. Full many a proud pioneer hath bravenly stridden into the great unknown, only to find there the banner of his ancestor faded by eons, and still man glorieth in his discoveries. 'Tis through his pride that wisdom doth ever give way to ignorance, while they who lurk in shadow remain hidden, lost no sooner than they are found. Oh, what an elegant bow! Thanks for the philosophy. Be not offended, Willith. Thy conduct hath ever been beyond reproach. Despite thy surpassing strength, and all thy many victories, thou hast never been so convinced of thine own greatness as to imagine thyself above the failing of thy forebears. Mayhap it is the echo which hath opened thine eyes to the lessons of history. Would that the same could be said of... Huh? Said of who? Oh, Menphilia. Great. Whence came that cry? The solar 12 forfend the antecedent. This is not good. We need to go. Let's check it out. Not again. Why does this keep happening to us? Are you okay? Well, you're alive. That's something. Willith, you must... What happened? Oh, no. What's going on? Oh, I can see her memories or something? I forgot about this power. She's getting something, or putting something away, or packing? Tell me, Louisoix, would you have done the same? Louisoix Le Veilleur was a remarkable man, wise beyond mortal measure. Would that I had met him prior to his passing. Oh, no. You again! It's always you, you freak. Or is it? That looks white. An Ascian here? How? How readily you see. You are indeed gifted, antecedent. Huh? But you are not like the others, your robes. That's what I just thought. Gifted, but ignorant. Yet I shall not judge you harshly. The fault lies with your forebears. It has been millennia. Mine are the robes of an emissary. Unlike he who came before, I have no quarrel with you. Okay. He who... You speak of La Habrea. You know, I forgot about La Habrea. La Habrea is a warrior. He fought. He fell. He may yet learn from his mistakes. Are you sure? Then he is still... Yeah, we saw that. Come, I only confirm that which you already knew. There is no cessation, no oblivion, only expulsion. Okay, freak. You, what are... Huh? Oh, little Tataru. We're ready when you are, my lady, if there's nothing else. She doesn't see him? Is something the matter? This episode is so dark, I can't see anything. I feel the same way. After everything that's happened here, it feels strange to leave, but I'm sure we'll soon get used to Revenant's soul. Oh no, now they know where we're going. Well, I'll let you say your goodbyes. Take as long as you like, my lady. We shall depart whenever you're ready. Okay. Bye. It is only to be expected. She lacks the gift and the knowledge both. To her we are indistinct.
I do not understand. Shadowless, fleshless, formless, where what truth there is in each tale is diluted by time and telling. Knowledge dictates expectation, and expectation colors perception. Thus did she perceive not. So it is with all but a chosen few. Even you, when young, could not yet see with eyes unclouded. You know nothing about me. Nothing. Are you sure about that? The gift grants you clarity. It grants you focus. With it, you may in time come to see us as we are rather than this crude approximation. Oh no, what do you actually look like? La Habrea did not think so highly of the echo. La Habrea is wrong about a great many things. The echo is indeed a gift, albeit one you have yet to master. And if we did? There would be no strife between our peoples, for we would be of one mind. I leave as I came, in peace, antecedent. May we meet again as friends. We would be of one mind? Wait, stay where you are. I think it's too late for that. Oh. Yeah, he did that. Or she. Wait, I can't tell. Mayhap I was indelicate. 'Tis a mercy she shields her children from his grace with such resolve. Was it also by her hand that you survived the ardor, I wonder? I don't know. I don't know. Well, that is a helpful explanation. I take it there is no need to explain. Nope, I literally saw everything. Save your concern. He did me no lasting harm. Whatever his intention was, it was not to kill. Yeah, he just wanted to warn you or something. You finally made it. I heard a cry. What happened? Are you all right? Yeah, she's fine. You look faint. Do you need to lie down? I can fetch you my flask of special tonic. That's so nice. Urianger, send word to the students of Valdesian. Tell them to scour the archives, the forbidden tomes in particular. If there is any reference to an Ascian robed in white, however oblique, I would know of it. An Ascian, my lady? Was that what gave you the cause to cry out? Yep, saw it. I did but moments ago glimpse a figure clad in white set forth from the waking sands. Yet Ascians are wont to employ teleportation magics. Why would one be so brazen? I know not and care not. Find him, Willith. Turn every stone in Vesper Bay if you have to. I'll try, but... Bray, attend me, Tataru. I don't know why he would do that either. Hello. I am told that you are the Warrior of Light, but I would know for myself. I don't know how to prove that. I shall walk north, and you may choose to follow. Know, however, that you will be waylaid if you do. You may even perish. Should you survive, we shall speak anon. I have to prove myself? But I already did that. I already did that like 50 times, man. Now you want me to do it again? I forgot to do my new minion. I can see. Oh, Whisper. It's been a while. Whisper? I'm kind of afraid, but I don't know if I should be. Also, I found that I was missing this skill. Like it was never equipped or something, or I must have accidentally deleted it, but I've never even seen it before. It was crazy. I'm being judged. I don't like to be judged. That feels mean. Oh, that was so cool. Okay. I've been judged. Was I judged, like, good, or... Oh my gosh, that thing's terrifying! Alright, I found him, but he's around these frogs, and I really don't want to fight more than I have to. But there's so many of them. Oh. I'm probably gonna have to fight the frogs anyways. Remarkable. Truly remarkable. I thank you for granting me this indulgence. None save she who bested La Habrea could endure such an examination. Are you sure about that? Somebody else probably could have. Have the laws of man grown so twisted in my absence that it is now permitted to lay hands upon an emissary? I mean, I don't really follow the law, as far as I'm aware. You bore witness to my audience with the antecedent, did you not? Then you know I acted only in self-defense. I realize the same cannot be said of La Habrea. Even amongst his brethren, he is considered unique.
Nevertheless, I cannot wholly condemn his misdeeds, for through them we discovered you, one so strong in the gift that she could cast us out. Well, thank you, I guess, for the compliment. Your mother favors you still, that much is plain, but surely you must feel it. Her influence wanes, and her strength shall soon be spent. These lands, these people, this world, all shall soon change. As it was, so shall it be again, as it should always have been. Doubt my claims and question my motives if you will. Only believe me when I say this. I am Elidibus, emissary, bearer of the word of the one true God, and we shall meet again. I'm sure we will. That gave me so much to think about. I don't necessarily trust him, but he's probably telling the truth. Thank the gods you've returned, Willith. After you left, I began to worry that I might have sent you to your doom. I take it our visitor proved elusive. No, I found him. Beg pardon? He was waiting for you? What did you do? What did he say? As it was, so shall it be again. Of what does he speak? And of what exactly? The words of Elidibus portend much but reveal nothing, save perhaps a measure of disdain for La Habrea. I had hoped for answers, but it seems I shall have to be content with a wealth of additional questions. Yeah. Void sent blood? What the heck is that? Why do I need that? Let us set aside the matter of this Ascian until after we have completed our move to the Rising Stones. There is but one final favor I would ask of you before I depart. I believe I mentioned before that my father was a member of the Alamican Resistance. The truth, however, is more complicated than that. As far as the Empire knew, he was their spy. He maintained the deception for nigh on half a decade, furnishing the Resistance with vital Imperial secrets while feeding his paymasters subtly conceived misinformation. When he died some 15 years ago, my father left behind his journal, which I have closely guarded ever since. It contains every shred of information he and his agents could steal on what they believe to be the single greatest threat to Eorzea, the Primals. Its wisdom has guided me through the years, though there is much within I still do not understand. It is my hope that Urianger will fare better. Tell him to treat it with care. It is all I have left of my father. Of course I will. That is a serious thing, if it's the only thing left. Oh, it's the second Garuda one. I'll accept it, but I probably won't do it this episode. Yes, Garuda's back. The Lady of the Vortex. She was a fun fight. I thought thee departed. To what end dost thou linger? I have this book, and you need to figure it out. The father's final bequest, the daughter's lifelong labor. It is no small thing to surrender such a cherished memento. Well can I imagine the antecedent's pain. Upon mine honor, I swear to spare no effort in the study of these materials, lest my lady's sacrifice be in vain. What information do you got, buddy? Oh, I'm getting a phone call. Hold on. Willith, this is Minfilia. Why are you calling me from over there? Oh, forgive me, but I could wait no longer. I have departed for the Rising Stones. What the heck? Without me? If you have yet to... Once you have given the journal to Urianger, I bid you come to the seventh heaven in Revenant's Toll. Tataru will be there to show you inside our new headquarters. Assuming you have already attuned to it, you may wish to make use of our new Aetheryte in Revenant's Toll. After all, it is right on our doorstep. I think that's true. And he has a blue quest too. The king lives! Oh my gosh! He's back! Already! What the heck? Oh my gosh, I have so many quests I want to do. That'll probably be the next episode. I'll do that and I'll do Garuda. But first, it's time to go to Revenant's Toll in Dhona. It says I have a Aetheryte ticket or something. I don't know. I don't think I do. I think it's just telling me that. We made it. Whoa. He's hanging from a thing. What are you hanging off of? Like a robot? I like that. That's slay. Okay, Tataru, can we go in now? I'm really excited to see what it looks like. Oh, Willith, you're here. Good, good. We were all wondering when you'd show up. Oh, is everybody here already? As I was just telling your restive receptionist here, I'm pleased to inform you that all the documents have been prepared and all signatures signed. The Rising Stones is officially yours. Yay! This is so exciting. Splendid. From this day forward, I will spare no effort in seeing that it is as welcoming and comfortable a home for us as the Waking Sands ever was. That said, this is all somewhat intimidating, is it not? So many unfamiliar places and unfamiliar faces. Revenant's Toll is populated mostly by adventurers, which means, as you might expect, that there's quite a bit of coming and going. Emphasis on the coming, at least of late, what with the investigation of the Crystal Tower hitting full stride. I've lost track of how many fortune seekers and scholars have shown up in the past few days alone, hoping to unearth ancient secrets.
Yeah, I need to do that too, by the way.
I don't suppose the tower's piqued your interest as well?
It has. I'm gonna do that eventually. I'd like to try and see what's inside.
You already offered your aid to the effort, you say. You certainly move quickly, my friend. If I weren't otherwise occupied with my duties here, I'd have a mind to join you. Alas, I'll have to settle for hearing the tales of all you've seen upon your return. Be safe in there, yes?
I will, Slapthorn, thank you. I appreciate that. We're friends now. Why, that's wonderful to hear. Rest assured that this receptionist will work just as hard to see that our efforts do not skip a beat despite the relocation. And with that, Willith, I do believe it's time you officially announce your presence to everyone inside. The antecedent and the others will surely be overjoyed to see you. I just saw them, but that's kind.
In order to progress the main scenario, you must first complete certain quests in the Crystal Tower series.
Oh, okay, yeah.
While you are granted a respite from your duties as a Scion, use your time to probe the depths of the Crystal Tower and see what ancient secrets may be gleaned.
Oh,
whoa, there's a bunch of blue quests in here. So is this Remnant's Toll?
Whoa! Oh, the music! It's like a fun little place. These are people I've never met before. Okay, Alice. Simply to die for? In the ultimate ballad? Oh wait, I didn't want small talk, but this is exciting. I love die. Yes, yes, yes.
Ah, well, if it isn't Willith, just the adventure I was hoping to see.
Do you know of the blacksmith Eigenulf?
He's quite an accomplished craftsman. In fact, anyone who's had dealings with Rowena is sure to have come across his creations. It's always been a pleasure to have him as a regular here at the Seventh Heaven, but he's been quite irritable as of late, and practically drowning in his cup besides. I fear his recent work, or perhaps a lack thereof, may have something to do with it. This may seem but a trifling matter to someone as traveled as yourself, but it would mean so much to me if you would speak with him. I can think of no one better to offer him a word or three of encouragement.
Sure. What else did you need me to do?
Your reputation precedes you, Willith. In fact, it's for that reason that I'd like to introduce you to someone.
Who?
The minstrel at the end of the bar wandered in here the other day, said he was seeking inspiration for a new ballad, the sort only an adventurer of distinction could provide. Who better than the woman who saved the world to give this minstrel the story he seeks, eh? Humor the gentleman, I say. That sounds fun. He's the keeper of knowledge.
Oh, he's got a harp too. Are you singing?
Lest you wonder, these are the words of Archon Louis Soir. While not written as poetry, I find poetry within them nonetheless. Good to know. Years ago, when I arrived in this land, I was beset with peril day and night, forced to endure countless trials which tested my mind, my body, and my faith. And I am not ashamed to admit that I would have faltered, had it not been for the help of a handful of nameless adventurers, honest men and women who proffered the hand of friendship to a weary soul and led him safe from the darkness. When I look upon you, I am reminded of them. I can tell that you are well-travelled, and possess of both constancy and character. You are a woman of the adventuring profession, yes? I suppose. I seek a valiant hero whose deeds might serve as inspiration, and I have reason to believe I have found her. After all, was it not you who faced Gaius van Belsar and his elegant weapon? You must tell me everything that happened. Omit nary a single detail, I beg you. We have the same outfit, 'cause we're both bards. That's cool. I don't have the glasses, though. I could tell you, but it'll take forever. But I did things, and I killed things, and truly a tale worthy of legend, and so eerily it matches the writings of Archon Louis Soir. Huh. The Black Wolf was a conqueror who aspired to rule through might, and the weapon was key to his ambitions. Yet, in the end, the people of Eorzea entrusted their fates to a brilliant blade, the Warrior of Light. I suppose. A rather fitting moniker, in my humble opinion. Thank you. At last I found the inspiration I sought, a battle to decide the fate of the realm. The words, the notes, I feel them coming together. Your tale, Willith Leaf, your song. A song for me! Forgotten a blade of midnight drawn, from a distant land uncharted, a warrior who bears the dawn. Wow! Ultima's Bane ballad composed. Confront the Ultima weapon in the minstrel's ballad, Ultima's Bane. Oh my gosh, there's so many things I can do. I guess next episode, or maybe this episode. I'll have to see how long I've been recording. I need to do all these. They sound so fun. Blood for stone. I seek a certain adventurer for a cause most just. Are you not Willith? Ha! I thought you had the right aspect. 'Twas you who played the thief in the night at Stone Vigil. The dragons guard there keep jealousy, it said, yet you slipped unseen into the cloudy fortress. 'Twill not be their keep for much longer, however. The forces of Ishgard amassed by the Sea of Clouds. Now, this is for your ears only, but the blockade is but a prelude to an attack. Lord Drillmont commands the siege, and he would have your counsel.
I am but one of many who seek you at his behest. You must be a woman of rare quality. The proud knights of Durandare are not accustomed to taking, let alone seeking outside help. Ishgard is the cradle air I breathed, and I yearn to see the stone vigil reclaimed from the Dravanian horde. Will you not go to Whiteburn Front and aid Lord Dromont? Of course. Of course I will. It really is surprising to me that they asked for help too. Look at all these quests. Lorianne? Or Loriane? Ah, forgive me, my friend. A most chilling encounter has my nerves on edge. I was traveling through the shroud when a man accosted me out of nowhere. His eyes darting wildly in fear, he spoke of a haunted mansion from which the tortured screams of young maidens can be heard in day and night. Hawkett Manor? Haven't I been there before? Am I just redoing? Oh yeah, I'm redoing all the things, but that's cool. What's that? You purged the self-same manse of its unholy inhabitants some time ago? That is curious indeed. The man recounted the events as if they happened not days ago. While it would put my heart at ease to know his tale was but a fancy born of a few too many flagons of mead, the poor soul had not the air of a drunk nor a liar. Perhaps you know someone who could shed light on the matter? Sure. Me. Oh my gosh, I love this. This is so much fun, and all these people are, and there's a cook, and it's so cool. I've seen more and more visitors to this godforsaken place lately, most of them battle-hardened types seeking a worthy test of their mettle. I trust that I might count you among them. Sure. Look, you didn't hear this from me, but word has it that Carpabel mines are looking not unlike the 8th hell in recent days. The Stone Torches would have us believe that they have matters under control, but a minor acquaintance of mine would beg to differ. He says the Torches have proven far more adept at quelling rumors than hecaton shares. If you catch my drift. Why do I betray this knowledge to you? I fear for my friend's life, and mine own as well, should those hulking monstrosities break free to the surface. If it's a challenge you seek, what say you accidentally find your way to Copperbell and proffer your services? Sure. That's kind of you to look out for your friends. Okay, Blowzawang. You have a lot, oh my gosh. You're willingly by the onion, the very woman I seek at Durstwite's behest. How do I know the potbanger? Why, we trained together in the Culinarians Guild. He has a place in Costa del Sol now, the Flying Shark. Oh, yay, that's so fun. Not the sharpest knife in the block is Durst the Daft, but he's loyal. He's got a friend out there by the name of Weisgate, and he seems to be in need of your help. What say you go look him up, eh? You're Will asleep by the onion. I was hoping you'd come by. Yes, I've been standing here this whole time. I've got a message from an old friend of mine. Need your help for an important task, he says. It's highly confidential business, so I can't give you his name. Let's just say he's well known in Limsa. Odds are you'll recognize him. Any road, I'm not at liberty to divulge anymore. If you've a mind to take on the task, head over to Limsa and seek out a bloke named Denston. That's not my friend, mind you, but one of his men. By the onion, you're Rilla. Every single time. You couldn't have come at a better time. A friend of mine sent word that he needs a capable adventurer, you see, and I naturally thought of you. Who's this friend, you ask? Why, none other than the Commodore Rayner of the Yellow Jackets. He and I met back when I first started out as a culinarian, and we've been friends ever since. Any road, I'd appreciate it if you paid him a visit and inquire as to what he needs doing. You'll find him in the Coral Tower with his Yellow Jackets. Okay, let's see what the side quests in here are too. Ooh, materia, always needed. Oh, I have the maximum number of quests. Okay, well, the Simply to Die For quest is just outside. Some of them aren't too far away. I've never had the maximum number of quests before. That is so fun. That means I need to do them all. That'll be so fun. I think they're all just dungeons, but it's still cool. Except for this one. This one might not be a dungeon. This is like... Agenolf? What's up? Why are you in a funk? Can't you see I'm thinking last off with you? Alice sent you, did she? And I suppose she just happened to mention me contract with Rowena, eh? I thought she'd be satisfied with me vintage gear. There was a time it practically flew off the shelves bringing in adventurers with tombstones by the bucket, but now... Divas are a fickle lot, and apparently none of y'all will be caught dead in my stuff no more. Now I've got Rowena jumping down my throat, clamoring for something new. Something that Realm ain't heretofore seen. No one expects too bloody much, I tell ya. But if I don't fill me contract, she'll have thugs fitting me for lead boots. Bright ideas each dawn like a... Okay. Hold your horse, birds. I know you from somewhere. You're one of the adventurers what started the bloody relic armor movement way back when, ain't ya? As I live and breathe. Try as I might, and I did try, I wasn't quite able to recreate them masterworks. There was something about them, a certain quality even the great Agnolf weren't going to match. I suppose one can never truly rival the classics, eh? Alice, you sly shrew, that's why you sent this one. You wanted her to remind me of the old days when armorcraft was about the armor and not else. Somewhere along the way, I reckon I got caught up in the hurly-burly and lost me way. You know, I reckon it's high time I got back to basics, focus some more on who'll be wearing my gear than the pretty tale on the Mikote selling me the parts. Might be that when I come up with something will satisfy old Rowena. Cheers, lass. Was kind of you to stop by. And while you're here, how about I fix you
own set of relic gear. Mine assistant Kekalan here can augment each and every piece. Of course, that's assuming you can bring him the proper parts. I ain't running a charity. Don't go forgetting your gear neither. You may now trade with Kekalan. After obtaining the appropriate augmentation item, you can exchange it along with artifact armor for augmented artifact armor, which unlike regular relic armor can be dyed any color of your choice. Please note that with augmentation item required will vary depending on the artifact armor you wish to exchange. We want the pink dye. That's so fun. Okay. I don't know what the DOW means. I don't quite know how to do that, but that's so cool that I can do that if I need to. Again, I don't really understand, but that's cool that you can, if I find that stuff, I can trade that stuff. Okay, I haven't been playing too terribly long, so I think we will do one of the new quests we just got. Let's do Maniac Manor. I think that would be fun. Oh, let me just... I think Maniac Manor would be a fun one to do for this episode. Go back somewhere we haven't been before in a while. There's Sandal. We did this before. How could this happen again? Ah, friend, it is good to see you again. I wish I could greet you with more joyful tidings. I trust you have heard the rumors. Yes, I fear they are true, and then some. But wherever shall I begin? After you released my lady from her torment, a deed of bravery and kindness that I will remember until the last of my days, I paid visit to the Wood Whalers and told them the tale in all its tragedy, that the guardians of the Twelveswood might know the truth. Though the Whalers did not doubt my words, they insisted on a thorough investigation of the manor. Without witnessing my lady's remains for themselves, I was told, they could hardly vouch for the citizenry's safety. A prudent judgment, I thought, and I did not argue. It is what happened next that confounded everyone, myself most of all. A contingent of the Wood Whalers was dispatched to the manor, and I personally escorted them in. This would be the last I saw of them, for nary a one returned. Minutes turned to hours, and before long night surrounded the silent manor. 'Twas then the screams began again, ungodly, heart-rending screams that should be burned in my memory forevermore. Against my better reasoning, I mustered the courage to peer inside. Oh, how I wish I had not, for what peered back my friend was someone, nay, something, for that which I saw surely possessed no soul like you or I, that has no right to exist in our world. The Whalers have dispatched another contingent to investigate the manor. The fools, do they not see that they have their own death sentence? I cannot save them, but you, friend, you have succeeded where I so miserably failed. I implore you, pray come to our aid once more. I can do that, that's fine. Alright, this is where I'm going to end this episode, only because I waited really long for this dungeon, but obviously I've heard that when you're a DPS, you have to wait longer, and unfortunately, it's been way too long, and I just don't know how long I can wait for this, so I'll try again next time. Next time will be more like doing all of these quests and mashing them together into one episode, so I hope you look forward to that. I hope you enjoyed this one, despite, not getting to do this dungeon at the very end, but I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Bye!